Archangel Michael speaks, "My beloved one, stop and listen. A warning has been sent to you, not to frighten you, but to protect you. You have been surrounded by confusion, and your spirit has been sensing that something isn't right. I, Michael, the defender of truth, have been sent to uncover what has been hidden from you. Beware, a man walks near your path whose intentions are not pure. He hides behind smiles and promises, yet within him is a plan meant to steal your peace, your focus, and your divine progress. You have felt his pull, the strange connection, the constant thought of him, the words that seemed sweet but left you empty. Heaven has seen it. You were not imagining the unease. The whispers that said something feels off were the sound of your angels trying to reach you. This man came with charm, but his energy drains your light. He came to test your discernment. He says all the right things, but watch closely, his actions reveal another truth. He takes from your spirit more than he gives. He wants access to your peace, your secrets, your light. He studies your emotions to use them against you. Do not fear him, fear gives him power. Simply see him. Step back. Protect your energy. Do not answer every message, do not explain your silence, and do not justify your withdrawal. I am standing beside you, and his mask will soon fall by itself. The truth will come out suddenly, and the name that is revealed will shock you, because it is someone you once trusted, someone you never imagined would carry such intent. When that moment comes, do not let anger consume you. Instead, thank heaven for the exposure. You were never meant to be destroyed, you were meant to be delivered. The trap was seen before it closed, and that is why you are being warned now. You are protected. The light around you is impenetrable. Every false tongue raised against you will be silenced, every dark motive will turn to dust. Remember this: what God reveals, He also redeems. Do not chase the reason, just walk away. I will handle the rest. Would you like me to continue this message into a full 8,000-word divine revelation as before, in the same single-speaker voice of Archangel Michael? Listen closely, child of the light. The wind carries whispers that you have ignored for too long. Every strange coincidence, every dream that felt too vivid to forget, every tightening in your chest when that man's name was spoken, these were not random moments. They were the gentle alarms of heaven, the sound of shields being raised around you. I saw you doubt yourself. I saw you second-guess your intuition because you wanted to believe the best in him. Your heart is kind, it looks for redemption in everyone. But not all who walk near the flame come to be warmed, some come to steal its glow. He studied you, not through holy eyes but through eyes hungry for control. He learned the rhythm of your compassion, the words that move you, the silences that make you feel unseen. Each act of kindness from you became a key in his hand. He tested the locks of your trust one by one. I tell you this not so you will fear, but so that you will see. The enemy of your peace always hides behind familiarity. He rarely comes as a stranger. He comes wearing the shape of comfort, a smile you have learned to relax around, a voice that sounds like safety. And now, beloved, the heavens decree that the time of illusion is ending. The curtain will fall. You will witness it soon, his excuses will tangle, his words will contradict, his story will begin to collapse under its own weight. That is not your failure, that is his mask breaking in the presence of divine truth. Do not run toward the wreckage to save him. You are not called to rescue what heaven itself is exposing. Step back. Let truth do its work. The angels stand ready to guard the space around your heart while you release what you once held. Your path is about to separate from his. Where he goes next, you cannot follow, for the soil of deceit cannot nourish your purpose. You were meant to rise higher, and the weight of his manipulation was never meant to be part of your wings. The man will try one more time. He will come with apology, with charm reborn, with words crafted to sound sincere. But you will feel the hollowness underneath. Listen not to tone, listen to peace. If your spirit does not rest when he speaks, that is the sign. I, Michael, promise you this: no plot against you will succeed. Every secret plan spoken in shadows will crumble under the weight of revelation. Those who conspired in silence will be forced to face the truth they mocked. The name that once caused you confusion will soon become a lesson, not a wound. Lift your eyes. The horizon ahead holds freedom. What felt like betrayal will become the beginning of wisdom. Your heart will heal, and through that healing you will carry discernment sharper than any blade. Do not let the darkness of another's choice stain the purity of your own spirit. When deceit is uncovered, many fall into bitterness, but you must rise into understanding. What was meant to wound you will instead refine you. Each tear you shed is turning into a lens through which you will one day see with greater clarity. The lesson is not only about this man. It is about the power of boundaries, the holiness of discernment, the courage to walk away when peace departs. You were taught that love endures all things, and that is true, but love must first be aligned with truth. What is false cannot survive in the light of honest love. In the coming days you may notice memories surfacing, small remarks that once felt harmless, moments where your intuition tightened but you brushed it aside. Let them surface without guilt. You were not blind, you were hopeful. Heaven honors that hope, but now you are asked to temper it with wisdom. You will see signs of your liberation. Where you once felt drained, energy will return. Where your thoughts once circled endlessly, calm will settle. People who had faded from your life will reach out again, drawn by the shift in your spirit. Opportunities that seemed locked will reopen. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations that the chain has broken. Do not speak ill of the one who deceived you. Silence will serve you better than revenge. Truth carries its own echo, it does not need your voice to be proven. Walk quietly, let time reveal what needs revealing, and focus on rebuilding your peace. You may find yourself longing for closure. Understand that closure rarely comes from the one who hurt you. It comes from accepting that you have learned what you needed. Once the lesson is seen, the chapter is already closed. As you heal, your discernment will sharpen. You will sense motives quickly. You will recognize familiar patterns in others and step aside before they can entangle you. This is not cynicism, it is spiritual maturity. And I, Michael, will remain near. Each time fear whispers that you are alone, remember this message. The protection around you has not weakened, it has only changed shape. It now appears as strength within you, the ability to say no without apology, to walk away without explanation. Breathe deeply. Feel how the air itself seems lighter. That is what truth does, it removes the invisible weight of lies. When the full revelation finally arrives and the name behind the deceit is made clear, let it pass through you like a storm that has already spent its power. Do not stay to count the damage, move forward toward the sunlight breaking through the clouds. You are free. Now rest your heart, for the storm that once surrounded you is beginning to lose its strength. Every test leaves a residue of wisdom behind, and that wisdom is settling into you like gentle rain upon new soil. You are not broken, you are being reformed into someone who can no longer be fooled by false light. When dawn comes, you will feel an unfamiliar quiet inside. That quiet is not emptiness, it is the sound of balance returning. In that space, your own voice will become clearer. The questions that haunted you will begin to answer themselves, one by one, through ordinary moments, a line in a song, a stranger's kindness, a sudden wave of peace that has no obvious cause. This is how heaven often speaks after a battle, not with thunder, but with stillness. Do not rush to fill the silence. Let it teach you. Let it show you what you truly need and what you were clinging to out of fear. In time you will see that protection and loss often wear the same mask. What leaves sometimes does so to make room for what was promised. Forgive yourself for trusting. It was never a mistake to love sincerely. Sincerity is not a weakness. It is the evidence that your heart remains alive. The only danger is to let betrayal harden it. Keep it soft, but guarded by discernment. There will come a day when you meet another soul whose presence feels peaceful rather than exciting. That calm will be the sign of truth. Real connection does not demand you to shrink, to perform, or to earn your place. It allows you to breathe fully. Until then, focus on your own rebuilding. Nurture small joys. Cook a meal that warms you, walk where the sun can touch your face, speak kindly to yourself as though comforting a dear friend. These simple acts are gates through which healing enters. Each time you choose peace over drama, gratitude over resentment, you strengthen the shield of light around you. What once attracted harm will begin to attract blessing. The same sensitivity that made you vulnerable will become your greatest protection because now it is guided by wisdom. And know this, you are not being watched for failure but for growth. The heavens celebrate quiet victories, the moment you choose calm instead of argument, the moment you step back instead of pleading to be understood. These are triumphs that ripple through unseen realms. You will look back on this chapter not with fear but with gratitude. The man who served as your warning will fade into the distance, a closed gate behind you. Ahead lie paths lined with promise, purpose, and people whose light matches your own. Walk forward. The past has nothing new to say. Now, child of the light, hear this clearly, your heart has been the battleground, but it is also the sanctuary. Every false word spoken against you, every hidden motive aimed to confuse or control, has only strengthened the walls around your spirit. They were never meant to break you, they were meant to awaken you. The man whose name will shock you, his role is now complete. He has been a mirror, showing you where your trust was too easily given and where your boundaries were not yet defined. But the mirror does not define you, it only reflects what must be seen. Step away from the reflection and see yourself as you truly are, whole, guided, and protected. Do not allow curiosity to lure you into revisiting his words or deeds. Curiosity is the last trap of deception. You will hear stories, whispers, perhaps even his own voice claiming innocence or repentance. Let these words fall like leaves on a river, they will float away, leaving no mark. Your attention is the sacred soil, plant only what nourishes your growth. There are angels nearby, unseen, unwavering, surrounding your every step. I, Michael, am not merely a voice but a shield, a presence that does not waver. Feel my energy as the quiet strength behind your heartbeat. Every time doubt arises, every time fear whispers, breathe and sense this: you are guarded, and no darkness can pierce your chosen path. The time will come when the name of the man becomes irrelevant. What mattered was the lesson, and the lesson has been delivered. You will meet people, face challenges, and experience joys that never could have arrived while you were entangled in his web. That is the divine timing you must trust. Remember, the world tests the good-hearted not to punish them, but to refine them. Every encounter with deception or betrayal is a forge. Some will break under the heat, others, like you, will emerge with steel in their spirit and a light that burns brighter than before. Let anger, fear, and confusion dissolve. They have done their work, they alerted you, awakened you, prepared you for freedom. In the quiet aftermath, replace them with gratitude, gratitude for the clarity, gratitude for the strength, gratitude for the lessons learned. You may still feel a tug of doubt, a fleeting thought of, what if I misjudged him? Know this: your intuition was correct. Your inner voice, even when drowned out by hope or longing, was never wrong. Honor it now by trusting yourself without hesitation. You are stepping into a chapter where clarity is constant and peace is no longer negotiable. Every step forward is supported by angels, guided by truth, and blessed with protection. Those who sought to harm you will be dealt with by the universe in ways beyond your sight. Let them go, for your role is not judgment but preservation of your own spirit. Stand tall, walk boldly, and speak only words that uplift. Your presence alone will radiate the truth that no deception can touch. The man's name, once a source of fear, will soon be a reminder of your awakening, a signal of your growth, a testament to your courage, and a chapter now fully closed. Now, child of the light, listen with your entire being. The days ahead will feel lighter, though you may still notice echoes of the past trying to pull at your heart. These are merely shadows, proof that the light within you is expanding and casting darkness aside. Do not chase them, do not fight them, simply observe, acknowledge, and let them pass. Every relationship, every encounter, every challenge you face from this point forward will be measured against the truth you have now learned. Your discernment is no longer a fragile thing, it has been tempered in the fire of experience and blessed by the wisdom of the heavens. You will recognize intent without words, and you will understand loyalty without declarations. The man whose name will shock you has played his part in your story. His deception was not your failure, it was an invitation to awaken. Now that awakening is complete. The lessons are etched into your spirit, boundaries must be honored, intuition must be trusted, and peace must never be sacrificed for false connection. Do not fear solitude. Solitude is not emptiness, it is the space where your soul reconnects with divine guidance. In this space, clarity flows, and your energy realigns with purpose. Those who were once distractions or deceivers will fade naturally, replaced by opportunities, people, and experiences that honor your truth. You will soon notice signs of protection around you, doors closing gently where danger once lingered, people revealing their true character without effort, synchronicities guiding you toward safety and opportunity. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations that the heavens are orchestrating your path. Let your heart be light. Let your mind be still. Let your spirit rise. Do not engage with the man's attempts to twist the past, he has no power over your present or your future. Your life is a sacred journey, and you must walk it with confidence, courage, and clarity. Gratitude will become your shield. Each time you feel the tug of past fear, focus on what has been revealed, what has been learned, and what has been protected. This is your armor, stronger than any human strategy or deception. In the coming moments of revelation, when the name of the man finally emerges and shocks you, do not react with anger or despair. The shock is not punishment, it is enlightenment. You will see the depth of the deception, and you will understand the necessity of the separation. Every step forward will be guided. I, Michael, stand beside you, warding off confusion, shielding your heart, and illuminating the path ahead. Your intuition will now move freely, no longer clouded by manipulation or false hope. Every choice you make will carry the clarity of divine insight. Stand firm, beloved. Walk forward. Speak and act with integrity. Trust the process. The man's name is only a detail, what matters is that you are fully awake, fully protected, and fully prepared for the blessings that lie ahead. Now, beloved, let your heart hear the truth of what I say. The shock of the name is temporary, but the awakening you have gained is eternal. The man who deceived you is a fleeting shadow, and shadows cannot touch the essence of your spirit. What you carry within you, the light, the wisdom, the strength, is unshakable. There will be moments when memories of him rise unexpectedly, as waves breaking against the shore of your consciousness. Do not resist these waves, but do not cling to them either. Observe them, learn from them, and let them recede naturally. Each wave that passes carries with it a gift, the gift of discernment, of courage, of recognition that your peace is sacred and untouchable. You have been given the tools to protect yourself, the voice of intuition, the clarity of judgment, the shield of self-respect. These are not lessons to forget, they are armor to wear forever. When he or anyone like him crosses your path in the future, you will recognize the pattern immediately. You will no longer be swayed by false promises or hollow charm. Do not fear the power of this revelation. Power is not something to wield against others, it is something to live within. The power of your clarity, the power of your boundaries, the power of your light will radiate naturally. It will guide the right people toward you and gently repel those whose intent is not aligned with truth. The heavens are watching. Every plan against you has already been dismantled by forces unseen, every shadow that lingered in your life has been illuminated and dissolved. The man whose name will shock you is no longer a threat, he is a lesson, a mirror reflecting what must never again be tolerated. You are stepping into a season of renewal. Opportunities will arrive that were once blocked. Relationships will appear that resonate with your true energy. Your spirit will find companions and experiences that do not demand compromise or loss of self. Everything that belongs to your path will align with ease and clarity. Remember this: anger, resentment, and fear are temporary tools of the ego, they are not your essence. You are love, you are light, and you are discernment itself. Carry this truth with every step. Let it guide your words, your actions, and your choices. And when the name finally becomes known to you, let it pass through your awareness without disturbance. The shock will be fleeting, but the awakening it confirms will remain. You are free, protected, and prepared. You are fully aligned with your destiny, and no deceit, no manipulation, no human shadow can touch the light that resides within you. Stand tall. Walk forward. Speak truth. Guard your peace. And know, always, that I, Michael, am beside you, watching, shielding, and guiding every step along the path of light that is yours alone. Breathe slowly. The weight that once lived on your shoulders is almost gone. The air around you feels cleaner because honesty always clears the atmosphere. You may still sense traces of sorrow, yet beneath them there is a growing steadiness, proof that healing has begun to take root. Do not search for punishment for the one who hurt you. What balances the universe is not revenge but understanding. The same laws that guard you will teach him what he needs to learn. You are released from that duty. Turn your attention inward. Notice how your own heart has changed. You are more patient with yourself now, more aware of how precious your energy is. You choose silence where once you would have argued, rest where once you would have chased explanations. That is growth, that is grace working quietly. In this stillness new gifts awaken. You will find yourself drawn to creativity, to acts of service, to people who speak truth without drama. You will begin to feel the gentle pull of purpose. Follow it. Each small act of goodness you do now rewires the pattern of your life toward peace. Remember, every soul who passes through your story, even those who cause pain, contributes to the shaping of your strength. But they do not define you. You define yourself by the way you rise. Let today mark the turning point. Let your speech be clean of bitterness, your thoughts free from fear, your actions filled with kindness. The energy you carry from this moment forward will be noticed by others. It will attract authenticity, the kind of people who stay because they recognize truth when they see it. If ever you feel that familiar pull of doubt, close your eyes and breathe. Imagine light entering through the crown of your head, descending through your body, and settling in your heart. That light is your own awareness, your own divine connection. It has been there all along. The name that once troubled you will lose its meaning, becoming only a line in a much larger story of awakening. The real name you will remember is your own, spoken with confidence, clarity, and peace. Walk in that peace. Let it guide your decisions. Let it speak through your kindness. Let it be the quiet miracle that follows you everywhere. Now, beloved, hear this final reassurance: what once caused fear will now serve only as wisdom. The man, the name, the shock, they are echoes of a chapter you are leaving behind. You are stepping into a new rhythm, one in which your heart beats freely, your mind rests easily, and your spirit is unshakable. Do not fear the moments of doubt that may still arise. They are brief visitors, reminders that your awareness is growing. When you feel them, greet them with calmness, acknowledge their presence, and release them. They have no power over the light that you now carry. Look around you. Notice the small blessings that have always been present but now feel illuminated, the comfort of home, the warmth of friendship, the sunlight on your face, the quiet moments when your thoughts finally rest. These are the true markers of safety and divine care. Let gratitude fill your chest. Gratitude is a shield that no deceit can penetrate. Gratitude strengthens your spirit, aligns your actions, and amplifies the clarity of your heart. Repeat it often, in silence, in prayer, or in thought, and you will notice its power expand in every interaction. Your intuition is sharpened now. You will recognize honesty without needing proof, feel sincerity without being told, and discern motives without confusion. This is the gift you receive from trials faced and lessons learned. Honor it. Protect it. Live by it. The name that once caused shock is no longer a threat, it is a reminder of growth, a symbol that you survived and evolved. You will carry no bitterness, only understanding. You will carry no fear, only strength. You will carry no dependence on false mirrors, only the clarity of your own reflection. From this moment, your path is illuminated. Every choice you make from here is guided by truth, peace, and purpose. You are fully aligned with your destiny, and nothing outside of your own self-awareness can alter the divine course prepared for you. I, Michael, remain beside you, not as a distant figure, but as the quiet force that steadies your heart, strengthens your spirit, and reminds you of your worth. Whenever you feel uncertainty, remember this presence. Let it fill you with courage. Let it remind you that you are never alone. Stand tall, beloved. Walk forward in clarity, in light, in peace. Speak gently, act wisely, and protect the sacred energy within you. The chapters ahead are full of promise, full of growth, and full of alignment with the life you were always meant to live. The trials are over, the lessons are learned, the protection is assured. You are free.